In this video, we'll see how to build Vibell Doorbell using Raspberry Pi. Let's start by showing how does it work in real life.
Hello. Push.
We start building Vibell Doorbell by configuring the Raspberry Pi. We start with fresh Raspberry installation. On first start, we have to extend file system, set new password and enable camera. Then we have to reboot the device. And meanwhile, we can go to Vibell website where we have step-by-step Raspberry Pi configuration. When the device starts up, we log in using the new password. We have to remember to set a valid date, as otherwise the next steps can be corrupted. You can see very strange errors. Now we have to update the Raspbian installation. It will take a while. After it's done, we will install GStreamer. It's being used to stream audio and video from Raspberry Pi server to Android. It can be also received on other operation systems like Windows and iOS. For GStreamer, we will also need the camera plugin developed by Jan Schmidt. For that, we have to install compilation tools, clone the Git repository, build the plugin, and after it's successful, install it. We have the GStreamer plugin compiled successfully, so we can proceed with Node.js installation. So we get the Debian package and install it. Now the final step, we have to get the Vibell server source code, so we clone the Git repository. Then we'll have to configure basic settings. Because in our example we are using Wi-Fi dongle, we will have to change the configuration so the UDP is multicasted using Wi-Fi interface. We do that by editing app.js file and changing the interface to WLAN 0. In most routers, the multicasting is not by default enabled for Wi-Fi, so we have to do that. So we enable IGMP snooping, so it's already done. We have to also enable multicasting on the LAN network. Usually it's under the IPTV section. We have finished all configurations. Now we can start the Vibell server. We'll see a lot of GStreamer logs. It means that everything's okay. We can see the status of sensors connected to the server by typing in the web browser the Raspberry Pi IP address followed by the port. Let's see the hardware setup. We can see Raspberry Pi with camera, USB sound card, the breadboard with diode acting as electronic lock and tactical switch as door button. Still we have to configure Android application, so the Vibell is already installed. We run it. Then via the menu we access the quick configuration. Here we have to type the Raspberry Pi address. It's the same as we used to access sensors information via the web browser. Also we will check the checkbox to run the application as foreground service, as we want it to run even if the application is closed. Then we apply settings. On some tablets it may take a while. If it takes too long, just reboot application. All settings will be saved. And so we'll do it right now. After the reboot, we will see the camera preview and door lock button and audio button. We will check what happens if we hit the door lock button. So let's do it right now. You can see the diode blinks. Now let's test our tactical switch acting as door button. We can also start receiving audio. We'll see additional button for speaking. It must be pressed if we want to speak. Let's disable audio and test once again door lock button and the door button. Thank you for watching. To learn more, visit our web page.